Now, this just happened in the last couple months, this year. So this is not some story I drug up from the past. This is something brand new. This man found an actual Cheerios dollar with the cent, a 2000 Sacagawea Cheerios dollar, in the back of a kitchen drawer doing a remodel. Let me show you what they posted here. Long story short, I found a Cheerios dollar and penny combo in original packaging in the back of a kitchen drawer during a recent kitchen remodel. Got some advice and decided to send to PCGS. Just yesterday, I got an email from PCGS informing me of grades. I don't have slabs yet. I expect them Monday. The 2000 Sacagawea Cheerios phototype reverse Mint State 68 and the 2001 cent Cheerios cent MS66 red. Their price guide is $11,500 and $45 respectively. Now my dilemma. Hold for grandchildren, sell in large auction house, or sell at eBay. Any ideas or suggestions, I definitely make a personal decision in the near future. Thanking you in advance for any decent recommendations. Well, congratulations. And congratulations on sending it off to PCGS so that you know what you have and then you know what you can do with it. Because that's ultimately what you have to do no matter what you post in the groups, no matter how many times you post coins or ask about coins. Ultimately, getting it in a PCGS or NGC or CACG or Annex holder, that's what you have to do. That's what's going to do it. So, with that, let's take a look at what he should do, because my advice was maybe send it to Heritage Auctions or Stacks. Now, it's worth noting here that the price guides are really high on these, and they have been coming down in value because more have been found. That doesn't mean they're not extremely valuable, but that's also a concern that you want to make too, as far as whether you should keep it back or not. So let's take a look. So I went over to Heritage Auctions, which is one place I recommended, to look at the actual sold auctions. So as you can see, the most recent have sold, and it's going to depend on the eye appeal of the coin. $6,600, $8,400. Now it might be recommendation. Now this is the total 2 coins here, so let's see what the auction is, what it's showing here. So it's both of them. And that's what they sold for. And Mint State 66, almost the same thing. So for both of those coins, $6,600, not $11,045. So that's very important here. Now this is NGC, and that's one of the reasons why it's sold less. So what we want to do is we want to look for PCGS. And here is a PCGS example. And definitely want to look at the most recent. And as we see here, there might be some distracting qualities to this coin that might have kept it from reaching greater heights. I don't know. It does look like there's a little bit of a ring around it. Maybe a little bit of toning or just a little struck through something. Who knows? $8,400. Still not the $11,045 for both. So it looks like there is a trend that's downward a bit. Now, there are some here in 2023, 2022 that sold for the actual close to the retail. But PCGS is just a little inflated. I don't know whether they're just going with the highest. But, I mean, maybe they need to be sent to CACG. Maybe that would help. I don't know. I've not sent any coins to CACG. All I know is that they do sell for more. But I wouldn't keep these back. That would be my advice. My advice is to sell them to the highest offer. You found them in a drawer. You've got PCGS fees in them. I don't know if you have any other fees or any other cost in it, but it's going to be profit. I think sometimes you got to take the money and run. Maybe you can invest in something that will increase in value instead of this. It's the same thing with the 92 close AM cents. I think they're coming down in value as well because more are being found. I know 4 people that's found those recently. So if you find stuff like this, you want to do research to find out if the trends are going down or upward. That's important. And you can do that by Heritage sold and Stack sold. View past auction sales is all you got to do. It takes an email and a password. It's free. So anyways, let's take a look at it. Photo types here. As you can see, we've got the price guide pulled up. You've got the Wounded Eagle for the 2000. You've also got the Mule with the quarter. So they're all valuable coins to find, but there are more being found of these. I just promise you that. I've done research on it. So when you're looking at the tail feathers of a normal Sacagawea, because if you think you have a Cheerios dollar and it's not in the packaging, and it looks like this, then you don't have one. It has to be in the package if the tail feathers look like this. What you want is the tail feathers with it's more details what it is, but you can say crosshatch if you want. But you'll see lines going in other direction on this, okay? If you have that and it's not in the package, this right here, there's a chance that you're going to get that photo type because that's what's going on here. That's what you're seeing. This was an alternate design for the tail feathers. Probably didn't strike out very well and they changed it. I don't know. But you can see the difference. Okay, you don't have those crosshatch lines in the feathers. So if you have this, it's not a Cheerios. If you have this though, it is. Package or not. But you're going to have it in package. And if you can't see the reverse, you're not going to know this. But if you happen to find one that someone took out, maybe spent, or have in their collection and didn't even think about leaving it in there, and it does have these little lines, you'll be all right. You should be able to send it off and be okay. So there's my advice on coins like this. Look at the trends. Don't put back if the trends are going down. But I do congratulate the person for finding this and knowing what to do with it and taking that advice and doing it instead of being afraid to send it off in the mail, because you just use registered mail. Put it in there, do your membership thing, and it'll get there. It'll be just fine. Then you can show the world what you have, your discovery, and you can be happy and not worried and driving yourself crazy, posting images and going to all these groups and all these forums and worrying, when all you have to do is just stick it in that box and submit it. Now, if people are telling you it's not a Cheerios, or people are telling you it's not the Wounded Eagle, that's different. If they're telling you it's not something, that's one thing. So anyways, thanks for watching my latest video. Please like, share, and comment, and have a great day.